Tonight's bedtime story is about Theo, a small bear in a quiet winter clearing, sitting beside a warm lantern on mossy moss and smooth stones. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing is missing. Nothing is wrong. This moment is slow, and it is safe. The night is calm and still. The air is chilly, but gentle. Soft moss covers the ground like a quiet blanket. Round stones rest where they always rest. Old logs lie nearby, dark and smooth. Tree roots curl along the earth in sleepy lines. Everything is settled. Everything belongs. On the right side of the clearing, a heavy lantern glows. Its light is warm orange. It makes cozy shadows that do not hurry. It makes the night feel held. You can let your shoulders soften. You can let your face relax. Your hands can rest. Your feet can feel heavy and comfortable. Theo is already here. Theo is a small bear with rich brown fur. His belly is sand beige, soft and round. Warm orange highlights flicker on his face and paws as he sits near the lantern. Theo is gentle. Theo is patient. Theo is reliable and protective in a cuddly, quiet way. He sits on the moss with his paws close to the light. Soft forest green accents show in little bits of moss around him. The lantern's glow comes from the right, painting a warm edge on his fur. Theo thought,
"You are safe here, and I am watching over you."
Theo stays very still, like a soft guardian statue. He is not in a hurry. He is not looking for anything. He is simply here. A tiny winter sound settles somewhere in the trees. Not loud, just a small shifting, like a twig finding a comfortable place. Theo listens and then relaxes again. The clearing stays peaceful. The lantern stays warm. The stones stay quiet. Theo stays steady. Theo's job, the job he loves, is to keep things feeling safe, to make the night feel watched over, to make the shadows feel cozy and friendly. He looks at the lantern. It is heavy and strong. It sits on the moss with a steady base. Theo likes that steady feeling. After a while, Theo notices something small. Near one stone, a few dry pine needles have drifted into a messy little line. Not bad, just not as cozy as Theo likes. Theo blinks slowly. This is not urgent. It is simply a tiny thing he can do, gently. He shifts his weight, unhurried. The lantern glow warms his paws. The shadows behind him stay deep and cozy. Theo reaches out with one soft paw. He brushes the pine needles lightly. They slide over the moss with a quiet whispering sound. He gathers them into a little pile, not tight, not stiff, just together. Theo pauses and looks at it. A little pile can feel calm. A little order can feel comforting. He nudges the pile closer to a log. The log is smooth and dark, like it has been resting for a long time. Theo likes how tidy and gentle it looks now. Theo sits back down near the lantern. His paws rest close to the warmth. His belly feels warm and safe. The winter air is cool on his nose, but calm. No wind pushes. No storm calls, only stillness. Theo watches the way the light moves over the stones. He watches the way shadows rest near the roots. He watches the moss, thick and soft, like a quiet cushion. Then Theo notices another tiny thing. A small ridge of snow has slipped from a low branch earlier, and now it rests very close to the lantern's base. It is pretty, but Theo likes the warm space around the lantern to be clear. So Theo decides to move the snow just a little, not far, just enough. He leans forward and touches the snow softly. It feels cool and gentle. A few crystals sparkle in the lantern light like tiny stars. Theo smiles a small bear smile. He nudges the snow until it rests beside the stones. The stones are cool too, and the snow looks comfortable there. Theo brings his paw back to the warm glow. Everything looks cozy again. Pine needles tucked by the log. Snow tucked by the stones. The lantern continues to glow from the right, steady and sure. Warm orange highlights touch Theo's face and paws. His sand beige belly looks like a soft pillow. Theo looks around, slowly, the way a guardian does. Stones, logs, roots, moss. All quiet. All safe. A small tapping sound appears for a moment. Tap, tap. Theo turns his head toward the lantern. A bit of frost has formed on the lantern top, and it is melting slowly. The sound is gentle, but Theo wants the lantern to feel cared for. He reaches to a thick patch of moss nearby, then he dabs the top of the lantern. He pinches a tiny tuft, careful and kind. The tapping becomes softer, then it stops. The lantern is steady again. Theo sets the moss tuft back where it belongs. He pats it once, as if saying thank you. The moss lies still and soft. Theo settles again on the moss. His shoulders drop. His ears relax. The clearing feels like a small outdoor room. A room made of warm light and cozy shadows. A room made of stones and roots and quiet logs. Theo's eyes blink slowly, then slowly again. He checks the clearing one more time, not from worry, but from love. The lantern is glowing. The ground is soft. Everything is in its gentle place. Theo shifts into a more comfortable position. He tucks his paws in close. He lets his belly rest, round and warm. The shadows grow deeper at the edges of the clearing, like a blanket being pulled up. The night becomes quieter and quieter. Theo whispered.
I am right here, and everything is safe.
Theo's eyelids grow heavy. His breathing becomes quiet and easy. His body feels warm where the lantern light touches him. The moss cradles him. The stones keep their place. The logs rest without moving. The roots hold the earth softly. Theo falls asleep fully now. The lantern still glows, steady on the right. The clearing stays calm and watched over. Everything is quiet. Everything is fine. The story is over. And now you can rest and sleep.